segment, and we're calling Help, I Hate My Reno. City Line viewer Mary from Moncton, New Brunswick sent us some pictures of her newly renovated kitchen. Take a look. She says, please tell me what I did wrong. I don't know why. I'm not pleased with the result. Is the backsplash too dark? Are the door handles wrong? Or are the counter accessories too much or too little? Or is the wall paint color wrong? Please help. I watch Home Day faithfully. Thanks so much. So at our production meeting, we're all looking at this picture. We're like, what is wrong with it? I thought, okay, maybe the microwave isn't exactly in the right place.
Okay, so that's basically what's wrong with the this kitchen. It's all about the focal point, and in my opinion, you need to balance the space around the stove. So when you look at this picture, you know, great reno. I think she's chosen a lot of really wonderful materials. However, when I look at this, I think the microwave for sure should have been above the stove. And by doing so, it cleans up this whole area. And then again, I'd like to see 2 cabinets here and then lose that glass cabinet. A couple of problems here. Number one, she took the glass cabinet up higher than the rest of the cabinet. So it looks a little bit unbalanced again.
Yeah. And
the shelves don't line up with the mullions or the crossbars on the doors. So something as simple as cleaning that up is easy peasy. But I would actually have done 2 cabinets on one side, 2 cabinets on the other side, and microwave above. So when you look at that, here, pardon me.
What about the hood? Don't you need a hood on top of the, like you want the microwave on top of this stove?
That's upside down.
But don't you need a hood?
No.
You don't?
What we're going to do, so here we are. So we now have, stove, microwave above.
Yeah.
And the microwave is also vented. So it's a combo unit. Okay. And that way it takes care of both functions.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about having too many appliances in that space.
Okay.
But you can see now, even though the base is not perfectly symmetrical, you've got 2 cabinets on this side and only 1 on this side. It's more important that you actually balance the top part of the kitchen. So here you've got 2 cabinets, 2 cabinets. It now looks nice and simple. And maybe do a bit of an open shelf here. Now the other thing that I was looking at is, again, the finishes. So I would actually clean up the wine rack and paint it out the same color inside so there isn't that contrast. I just feel that there's a lot to look at when you look at this kitchen. So just paint out the interior of that, and that way it cleans it up. I would have done a lighter backsplash in this kitchen so it draws your eye up. So when you look at this, you've got light Caesar stone or some sort of quartz countertops, and then dark backsplash. If that backsplash was much lighter, more consistent with the cabinetry, it would make the kitchen look bigger and also just feel more open. And other than that, I think she really nailed the cabinet color, the flooring, stainless steel appliances. The only other thing that I might have done is recessed the fridge into the cavity of the wall. That way, it would have been pushed back another 3 to 4 inches and not so prominent in the space.
Okay, so Mary was bang on about the backsplash being too dark.
It's too dark.
And the funny thing about this is I think often we'll see a space and we're not aware of the importance of symmetry.
Right.
It is so important unless you're intentionally going for that asymmetrical contemporary look. If things are a little bit off in terms of the symmetry, it's never going to feel right.
Especially when you choose a door style like Mary did. So she chose a door style with an arched top on it.
Yeah.
When you do that, it's really important that you do create that balance so those arches are all consistent. Otherwise it looks a little bit, I don't know, sort of disorienting.
Yeah. So when you looked at it right away, were you like, oh, I know what's wrong?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. So we're all like, I don't know, it looks like a good kitchen to me.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, it took us a while to figure it out. Thanks so much for that, Karen. Let's go to break. More coming up.